Now, the USPTO will evaluate your filing to determine whether your filing meets the characteristics necessary for legal protection. Now, in order to make that filing, you must have a mark that is eligible for filing. In this case, we are talking about a business name. Generally, a business name represents your business and can even be expanded to other products that are put out by other businesses. It qualifies as the type of mark that is allowed to be trademarked. Now, the next question is the business name unique or sufficiently distinctive from existing business names out there to avoid any threat of consumer confusion? That is, will customers out there in the market be confused as to the source of a product or service if that product or service is sold under your name? Generally, this arises because there are other businesses that are similar in nature, that have similar names in nature, that if you were to compare the products, the names, it may create some level of customer confusion as to which business created that product or service. So with that being said, there is a scale of what we call distinctiveness that the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office attorney will review when determining whether to grant the petition for trademark protection. Generally, it begins with fanciful, arbitrary, suggestive, descriptive, and lastly, generic levels of distinctiveness. A fanciful mark is simply made up. It has no relevance to anything that exists. A word like Zappos or Google is made up. It has no meaning outside of that business. It generally has the highest level of distinctiveness. And as long as another similar business does not have that type of name, then it is going to be adequately distinctive to receive trademark protection. Next would be arbitrary, and that is when you have perhaps a name or word that exists out there, but it is arbitrary that you use that word or name as the name of your business. A good example would be Apple Computers. If Apple Computers sold apples, there would be a problem. But to have a company named Apple that sells electronic equipment, computers, music, things like that. Next would be suggestive. That's when you have a name that kind of suggests your product. You may think in terms of Microsoft. Micro meaning small, soft being part of the word software.